Hi, hello, and welcome. I'm definitely not Vlad, and you're watching me go from zero to hero on a Resto, Druid, and Dragonflight Season 4. There's a slight change to the format of the videos coming up now. You've probably already noticed that this video is a lot shorter. That's because each video will now have one dungeon in it, but there will be daily videos, probably, most likely. I might skip a day here and there when I just have a lot of things going on, but what I'm going to be doing is basically I'll take one day to record a whole bunch of dungeons, and then I'll just edit one video or one dungeon a day, which should make this quite easily sustainable. A lot more sustainable than doing it otherwise, because I'm burning out on editing is taking a really long time, and I also feel like I should put out more content. 2 videos a week has been nice for me because I get like a day off and stuff, but it's not been doing great on the whole algorithm front. But then again, people probably don't really give a shit about season 4 Dragonflight. They're just waiting for the pre-patch and for the next expansion to start, so I get that as well. But for the time being, I'm just going to put out daily videos until the series is done, and then we'll see what happens before the next expansion starts. But yeah, so for this video, we're going to be doing an 8. I don't know what yet, so let's take a look at what I can get the most rating out of, and then I'll do that. We're recording this on, what is it today? Sunday the 14th. I am actually recording this on the 1-year anniversary of the first video on this channel. First WoW YouTube video on this channel. But let's be real, that's basically the 1-year anniversary of the channel. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of awesome. Not going to do anything special for it, but but yeah. Let's see here. The worst rated run seems to be Halls of Infusion. Yeah, it looks like it's a Halls of Infusion run. So I'm thinking we do Halls of Infusion Fortified on 8. What key do I even have? I have a 10 something. I have a 10 Ruby Life Pools. I think I'll lower that to an 8, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all of my 8s done for the rest of this week, some of which will have to be off cam just to make this work. And then next week, when it's Tyrannical Week again, I'm going to get all of my 10s done, which is going to be basically the last week of the season. I think I'm just going to try and get all of those portals done, because that's what I need to do to meet this challenge, right? Not only do I have to hit 2,500 rating, I have to actually have all the portals. That's what the rules say. So yeah, I'm going to lower my key down to an 8. 1 and 2. There we go. It is now an 8, and I can re-roll it if I want to, but I think I do need an 8 Ruby Life Pools, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and try and join a +8 Halls of Infusion. And I lied to you, because it's a Neltharus, it's not a Halls of Infusion, because I couldn't find a Halls of Infusion run, so I figure I'd settle for Neltharus. It was also a very low key, like it's a +5. I could use an upgrade on that. I should probably get people movement speed. I keep forgetting to do that in this dungeon for some reason. Anyway, let's get the Starfire out, start Moonfiring. Let's get the Life Bloom back up on the tank. Bubble from the Paladin coming out. Okay, very nice. And I'm just gonna Starfire. Maybe I should Chicken Convoke. I think we're gonna go for Big Chicken. Big Chicken coming in. Oh, did we have a Molten Core go through? I don't think we did. Okay, we good. Keep the tank hotted up. It looks like we're doing quite well here. Honestly, I'm just kind of chill, and people are blasting with almost 900,000 DPS. This is a hell of a group that I got invited to. I'm quite happy about this. It feels nice being a healer. You just get invited to things super easily. Okay, Warlock took a bit of a dip in the old health pool. Just trying to keep out my my swarm and keep all of my main hots up. Yeah, the tanks HP is just not moving. This group is decked out. Yeah, look at this. 524 tank, 527 paladin. I wasn't even checking their gear or anything. Okay, looks like we're looking for some skips later on in the dungeon. We're just gonna put out our hots here. Go chicken form, moonfire, sunfire first, then moonfire everything. I am getting beamed down. I gotta lay on hands. Thank you, paladin. Not necessary. I would have handled it, but I should probably pay more attention to that. We're gonna roar here to prevent that, because it was on the warlock. Warlock is kind of squishy. I'm gonna use a defensive here. Go bear form. Okay, we're out of bear form. Let's get that life bloom back up on myself. I think that's a good idea. I should reapply my whatchamacallits thingy thing with the stuffy stuff. The Healy Circle of Goodness. We're gonna dash to the tank. No, we're not. We're gonna dash to the Warlock. Warlock's kind of looks like AFKing. Am I crazy? Or oh, the Warlock's like under geared as hell. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna roar again here to prevent that AoE from hitting me. Groups on top of handling all of these. We're gonna go chicken form and convoke. Big convoke. We get big convoke. We got big convoke. We're going to Swiftman the Warlock. Keeping this Warlock alive may be a bit of a chore. We're going to give a big shield here to my friend. Oh, I got Cleek, but I haven't like set up anything for Click or Cleek, whatever you want to call it. It's typed out Cleek, like the spelling is Cleek, but it's actually click is what people call it. I don't know, dude, but I have that add-on now because I just got tired of not being able to use mouse keybinds as mouse overs. So I want to be able to use my like trinket here, which is on a mouse keybind. I want to be able to use that on anyone, not just like having to target them and then do it. I'm gonna give movement speed to our demon hunter friend so he can get up there and start tanking things up, trying to dot everything up, dotting everything up. I'm gonna use a defensive here, go bear form, keep myself nice and safe. Life bloom on myself. Let's do some trees. Let's do this thing. I managed to get up there to start the yeah, I did manage to get it started, so we good. I could do a chicken convoke here. Let's do chicken convoke. Mage is getting beamed down because nobody's seeing that, but that's okay. We're going to, okay, Mage did the interrupt. This group's just blasting. I feel like this is just a pile of boosters boosting the Warlock now that I look at it. Did I get into a boost run? What is it with this series? I'm just getting boosted every single run. What the heck? Come on. I want to have, well, it's been either, you know, it's been either a sweaty run or a boost run. There's no real in between. But this time it isn't a Mage that's going to flame me for healing. It's going to be a Warlock. Although the Warlock's kind of pulling their weight considering their gear. I don't know. I'm going to try and position here. If I get charged, I want to go in this direction. I'm going to go ahead and use my Heart of the Wild. Paladin is just using bubble on cooldown, it feels like. Keep one tree up at all times. Charges on me. I'm just going to move away so that I have time to get away from those waves. All is well. I guess I'll pre-hot my friend here, and the volatile mutation's going out, so we're going to start rejuving. Yeah, that did like nothing. What the heck? Okay, I'm being targeted by this. I'll use a defensive. Yeah, nobody's really taking any damage. What the heck is going on here? Okay, I just convoked from like really far away. Why is it these waves always almost kill me when I'm in Neltharus? I'm just not paying attention to them. This is kind of silly at this point. Tank's getting blasted by the frontal. That's okay. I did put a Cenarian ward on the Warlock, but it didn't even proc from what I could see. Okay, now I might have to actually heal the Warlock here. I think the Mage, oh, the Mage used Mass Barrier. That's why the Volatile Eruption didn't really do anything to anyone. Now I see. Okay, okay. I'm not, it isn't that easy. It's just, I mean, it is fortified. Ooh, my guy just stood in a thingy thing. That's not great. That's not great. Now I'm gonna stand in the thingy thing. I am going to be a dick and say that I will not CR him. No, please don't accept that CR. Please do not accept that CR. Please don't make us waste the CR at like 5% of a boss's health. They can release. Did they just accept that CR? They actually just accepted that. Okay, whatever. Yeah, let's CR the guy that's getting boosted. Why not? Okay. I mean, I did close to the same DPS as the Warlock there. I get that there's a big item level difference, but the Warlock also kind of stood in a swirly. I don't know. I don't like, they're not doing anything wrong. There was no helping a friend or anything like that, which I am kind of annoyed by, but I'm probably going to get dashed on a whole bunch here because I'm going to be the only target for the hunters to really dash on, because I don't think they jump on the tank. As soon as there's somebody else to hit, they will hit that person. We're going to shield up this person, keep these rolling. If we could get closer to a chain, that would be amazing. I guess we're just going to chicken convoke. I'm kind of body pulling because like I'm just expecting us to pull these. Yeah, I can't heal you. You just don't have enough health to survive those hits. Yeah, we have no CR to waste on them now, so that's something at least. Hold on, I need to get some dots out at least. What the hell is going on? I'm a little bit confused because like we're stopped in the middle of the room next to no chains or anything, so we can't even use chains. I'm gonna try and use chains. I'm going to dash to the Paladin. Does that stun them? That does stun them. Very good. Okay, perfect. We got some use out of that. Oh, did I just manage to avoid that somehow? It looks like I managed to avoid taking bleed damage from the vicious ambush. Maybe because it was moving? Is that a thing you can do? That's kind of sick. I didn't know that was the thing you could do. Or did they just hit someone else and didn't? I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I saw the vicious ambush go out and I didn't get a bleed, and it was very clearly on me. I don't know. If somebody can see what happened and let me know in a comment, I'd like that. But yeah, that was weird. Okay, we're pulling that stuff. What's going on? Oh, he's trying to grab the birdies. Okay, we're grabbing the birdies. We're still going. Are we gonna stop here? It looks like we're gonna stop here. I'm gonna stun this guy that's doing the frontal. There's another guy doing a frontal. Not great. Let's go chicken form. No, we need to heal. We need to heal. I got another lay on hands. Do this. Oh, my friend went super duper low. Okay, chicken form and convoke. Yeah, I can't heal this guy. Like he died in the middle of my convoke. He just doesn't have the health to deal with the damage that's coming out in this dungeon. I'm gonna go cat form just so I can actually whatchamacallit, get out of that snare from the what's it called? Oh my god, sorry. I'm healing, so I can't focus on the I can't focus on the spear either, apparently. I'm feeling a bit stupid now because I keep talking shit about this Warlock not being able to survive, and then I stand in a spear and die. The Warlock died at least to some legitimate damage, like unavoidable damage. I died because I was stupid. You're going to dash to the Warlock, give movement speed. There's the Mage is also standing AFK here. What is going on with this run? People are like AFKing and shit. Paladin went down. This Hunter needs to die, I guess. We're going to dot it up with everything. Bit of a weird run. I'm just going to convoke this Hunter and bite his face off. And let's just Swift Men into Rejuve, or Regrowth Rejuve, and we should be A-okay. I don't know. This is weird. What is going on? The Paladin died because he was here all on his lonesome and he got hit by the Hunter thing. Yeah, look at this. He just dies. He just fell. What do I do? How do I help this guy? Okay, doesn't use defensives or anything, so this is a bit of a rough one. We're gonna grab some more hunters. We're gonna dash to the tank. We're gonna use a defensive bear form. Let's put out some of these. Didn't manage to shield myself quick enough because I got hit by another hunter. What do? And I'm guessing I'm not gonna get a CR because it's trash. You know, it's trash on a fortified week, so why would we use a CR on that? Whatever. They just stunned with the chain. Hopefully the Paladin sends out some words of glory so that he heals people up. Okay, he did. This is a bit of a shit show. I don't know. We have one person who's basically a bot, and we have a mage that's AFK just standing here. So we're playing with 1 DPS. I can't make it there fast enough. I'm trying. Trust me, I'm trying. There's that spear that murdered me. Okay, I'll heal the Paladin here in just a second. Okay, he's bubbling, so I don't really need to do much. Let's hot up. Bone toss. It's whatever. I'm getting murdered by this. What do? Maybe I should just, like, when I'm fighting hunters in the future, like on a 10 or something, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot the crap out of everyone. Mage is still AFK, so this is going great so far. They're speaking Spanish, I would imagine, because they're from, or sorry, not Spanish, Portuguese, because it's a Portuguese realm. So I'm just, I guess we chill here and wait for a little bit while the mage may or may not rejoin us. This may or may not have been a giant waste of time because this boost squad is not exactly boosting. Thank you. I needed some soothing. I don't understand the language they're speaking, so I have no idea what to do here. They're like, let me just, I don't know if you see it, but they're just speaking in Portuguese and I have no idea what, I'm not part of this group, not really. I'm just sitting here waiting. I don't know if we're waiting for the mage or if we're giving the mage 2 minutes or something, or like what's going on. I have half a mind to just start casting my Hearthstone here because it is 13 minutes into the run. We've killed the first boss, cleared up to the second boss, and we're now just stroking the shaft.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful. I know.
Holy
I'm a
fuck.
poet. I got away with words.
No wonder I love you so much.
This is soothing. The mage has now been AFK for 5 minutes because that's when the AFK thing sign pops up. So for the last 5 minutes, we've been playing 4 people in a +8 fortified. Yeah, I'm going to wait until the timer hits 14 minutes and then I'm going to start casting my Hearthstone. So, you come here often?
Sadly, yeah. I mean, here or like in
Oh,
Neltharus?
into Neltharus. I mean, like here. But...
Yeah, I live here.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, the mage's back. Nice. Okay, I just needed the threaten leaving, and then, you know, this is so stupid. Why is this a thing? Like, I get that these guys are boosting someone or whatever, but like going AFK for like 6 minutes in the middle of a run, what the hell? When I had to AFK in one run, I ran to get stuff. Okay, well, we have all of our cooldowns available. There's no real damage going out here, so I'm not going to bother using pretty much anything other than damage abilities. Get that rake back up. We're going to jump on them. Hopefully we can keep this guy alive. Maybe. Okay, we keep a life bloom on them. Maybe that keeps them alive. They're not using defensives, so they're not trying to stay alive. Grounding spear's coming out. Let's start rejuving. This guy needs extra healing. We're going to flourish here. Big heals. Yep. We got everything. Easy mode. Okay. Luckily it's fortified, so that's why I can do that, but yeah, we were ready for the damage. They broke 2 chains and then another one afterwards. I think we're okay with doing that. And the boss is going to die before he does anything else because, of course, we had all of our cooldowns available because, you know, we were sitting there for 5 minutes before the boss started. This is so stupid. This could have been like a 3-star. I could have used that extra little bit of rating, but no, they have to be like the boostiest boost squad, the most boosted boost squad I've ever seen. All right, let's get these back out. We're going that way because apparently this is a leveling dungeon. Okay, I have a very bad feeling about this. I have a very bad feeling about this. What exactly are we going to do here? Is he going to pull from this side? Oh, he's going to pull from this side. So we're good. We're good. He hasn't pulled all of the mobs. I'm going to rip aggro if I start healing. So I'm not going to start healing just yet. We're going to go ahead and stun this guy because he's just kind of there. Okay, we go big heal. We give big shield to myself. Regrowth. It's some rejuves out. There's the chain. Okay, we're going to chicken convoke. Big chicken. Get Starfall. Do I get Starfall? How do I not get Starfall here? Okay, I got Starfall right at the end. Right at the end there, I got the Starfall. Very nice. Okay, we're going to roar because I see a bunch of casts. This is wild growth here. I guess I keep Life Bloom on the Warlock just to maybe let them have a chance of dealing damage. They're not really doing much because of their gear, but you know, it's whatever. What is their gear? 471 in an 8? Come on, this is the boostiest boost of all boosts that I've ever boosted, but it's okay, you know, it's whatever. Oh, the mage had to answer the phone. That's what they just said in party chat. So I guess they couldn't play and speak on the phone. What are they playing? Frost? You can write a letter and play Frost at the same time. Come on, bro. All right, it's whatever, you know. They didn't want to do it. They had to pay attention to the phone call. I respect it. It's fine. You have a silence down. We're going to roar here after this one. Okay, let's Life Bloom. We're going to dispel this. Let's do another chicken convoke. We have another silence sigil down, so we can chicken convoke here really quick. Let's try and pre-hot here. Okay, actually no, none of those went through. That's amazing. That's so good. Okay, I'm standing in some lava. That's not so good, but yeah, I just used the just use some spells completely unnecessarily. I just expected people to get hit by some flares here, but we kept them silenced for a long time. I forget that when you have a Vengeance Demon Hunter, you don't really have to worry about mob abilities, I guess. Unless, you know, you AFK and you have an AFK Frost Mage. We're skipping way too much. We're skipping another group of mobs here, and I just don't... Like, what the heck are we gonna pull to make up for this? I really don't know, but hey, you know, like, I trust the decked out Demon Hunter. Maybe he knows something I don't. I don't know. Let's Life Bloom this guy and myself to keep those hots ticking faster, because I want that guy to be healed up super quickly. By that guy, I mean the Warlock, because there's gonna be some AoE damage here. Let's go Big Chicken Convoke while we wait for that. Okay, see? He got hit by a bunch of stuff. We should be good. I can still cast thingy thing with the stuffy stuff, regrowth, while I'm in this form. So I'm just gonna stay in it and regrowth as I need to. I can also dispel. For some reason, you can dispel. I didn't know that you could do that. You can't Life Bloom though, so now that I have to Life Bloom, it's not ideal. We're just gonna move that over. We're gonna dash to our friend here. There's gonna be a sigil on those guys down there. I have some aggro that I need to not have. Okay, we're gonna look for this guy with his dragon bone spear. Yes, no, maybe so. Is any dragon bone spear users? Nope. I guess we just go Big Chicken. Starfire into Moonfire. Spam on all of them with the chicken form. Adds some extra damage. Big chicken, big damn, as they say. I'm stuck in a corner. I'm not a big fan of that. We're going to Wild Growth into a Swiftmend on myself. Let's get these back out. Okay, now we can stop focusing on that. Big Chicken. Let's Convoke. Big Chicken Convoke is very fun. It's not as good as Cat Form Convoke, to be completely honest with you. Cat Form Convoke just does so much damage. Even in AoE, it's better. I've tried. I had a comment telling me that I should go Chicken Form for Convoke, but I'm gonna be honest with you, in AoE, like for AoE, I should do that. I'm gonna be honest with you, it ain't doing shit. It's not as good. Are we going for boss here? Are we skipping even more? Okay, I'll stealth and go jump on boss. Use this and then rip. By this, I mean Heart of the Wild. Let's get some rejuves going out. Let's instant cast this on me. Life Bloom back up. Is it targeting me? No, it's not. I'm just gonna step away. Am I safe here? Not exactly. Okay. I got this. Let's reapply these Life Blooms. I should go Cat Form if I want a DPS here. That would be good. Still have Heart of the Wild. Let's reapply rip. This dot. You can Convoke once more. Convoking for far too far away to get those ferocious bites in. Let's Wild Growth. Big shield to this guy. Get the trees out. Yeah, the damage from this is like non-existent. I'm standing far too close to these guys, but I did position it in such a way that I don't have to actually whatchamacallit. They don't have to move, because the swirlies from you, when you get targeted by that thing, they go to your left and your right. They don't go straight in front of you. So you could just position in a way where the swirlies don't matter as much. Okay, I can't be DPSing. There's really not much time for me to DPS on this boss, it feels like. Either that or I just don't have the timings down just yet. That's okay. We're going to go cat form just to get rid of that. I'm not going to rip because the rip lasts 30 seconds and it's just going to, like, I'm going to waste most of that. Let's try and heal our Warlock friend, but this guy is dead. Oh, no way, dude. The Demon Hunter got knocked back and then used the jump to hop up here. The Warlock just used the gate up here. So the Warlock is not clueless. They're not new or anything. They're just undergeared and getting a boost from their friends or something. I don't know, because they seem to be friends in pre-made. Because when you see a Warlock use that Warlock gate, it's kind of cool, kind of impressive. Okay, we pulled some trash there. Res. Or if they release, I don't know. Maybe they release. Okay, the Warlock just released. Are we snapping these? I don't know if we're snapping these. Let's heal up this guy and this on the tank. Tank's already way ahead of me. Rejuves, maybe a tree. Will the tree snap? I don't know. You tell me. We're jumping down. Okay, we go kitty cat form. Big hots doing big heals. Very nice. Yeah, we're gonna hot again ourselves and the Warlock. I'm going to, well, I can't stealth. I was gonna say I'm gonna stealth, but I can't stealth because the snapping mobs are still in combat with us. Now let's wild growth, get some trees out. Let's get some rejuves out, reapply our life blooms, and now we're going to flourish because this is big damn. This is big damn. I'm focusing myself there. Both me and the Warlock were low, but I focused myself because I'm gonna be honest, the Warlock is less valuable. First of all, they're DPS on a healer. Second of all, they're undergeared as hell, and it's perfectly fine. You know, I don't mind. I don't mind them being boosted in a group with their friends. I do mind that the listing didn't say helping a friend or something like that, because that's what you usually do when you're boosting someone, but I don't know. It's whatever. This is a pretty free run. It was a little frustrating to watch us not have, you know, whatchamacallits. Is this supposed to be percent? I don't think this is percent, my friend. This is mostly a tank damage pull, so I'm gonna hot up the tank, give them stuff. I'll give them iron bark as well and just let them sort this out. I'll go big chicken here to remove that. Need people to interrupt. People are not interrupting the molten army. That's okay, I guess. I'm gonna reapply those moonfires. There we go. We did get an interrupt finally at some point, so all is well. Molten barriers coming down. Molten army is interruptible because molten barriers have been already destroyed once this fight. Let's try and wild growth into life blooms into regrowth into blah 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 blah. Let's do another wild growth here. And I'll just go kitty cat form because now it's just one target. Okay, these pulls are a little bit weird, but we got percent. I'm very surprised. I guess the wardens give so much percent that they're worth pulling. Why are we pulling that? Oh, we don't have percent. What the hell? It was telling me that we were going to get percent from this. I guess we get percent now. Okay, this is weird. Maybe I just saw wrong, but it felt like it said that we were going to get percent from that pull. As long as we don't pull this big bird group, I don't really care about this pull. It seems we are pulling this into the boss fight. That's okay. We do have Bloodlust available here. I'm going to try and wild growth. Let's hot up the Warlock as well. The wild growth didn't really do much. Let's dispel that. It's so annoying when a Demon Hunter gets, gets a curse. It's hard to see that the curse is there because their color is just like that. Okay, I think I almost got hit by a Warden's Frontal. That would have been definitely me dead, but we do have CRs, so it's not a big deal. Let's get these life blooms out. Let's get some rejuves out. I think the shield is coming up soon. Okay, I have the orb. I dropped the orb over there. Catch. There you go. We're going to do this. Dash into lava. Whoopsie daisy. Try and get our big dam in here while she's stunned, because when she's stunned she takes extra damage. I didn't get a convoke in there, which is a little disappointing, but it's not a huge deal. I'm going to dispel Paladin. Tank. Dispelling the tank here feels like a waste. Warlock is pretty safe here so far. I'm going to grab another one of these. I'm going to dash to Warlock just so I can get out of there, dispel that, heal the Warlock up a bit, and we're going to root this guy. He's already infected by misery, so there's nothing I really need to do with that. So far so good. Really clean. Okay, I have roses. I'm going to step in there for a little bit, use a defensive here in case I step into one of these swirlies. It looks like I'm safe. I keep accidentally putting the hot on the tank and I really don't need to, but this is dead and that's the dungeon done. That was a really roundabout way of doing it. I feel like if the Warlock or the Mage wasn't AFK for so long, we could have 2-started very easily because 23 seconds left until a 2-star, but okay, I guess this is a thing. You know what, here you go, a little boost guy. Where are you? Open trade. There you go. He's asking if I need the cloak, and I wanted to give it to him, but I can't open trade because it says that they're busy. There you go. Enjoy your boost. Yeah, they're in the same guild, so they're helping their friend. It's fine. This is fine. I tried to keep them alive, but I don't know. It was very hard. The hunter jumps were just brutal. I'm going to leave the party without saying anything because it was, I don't know, it's awkward. Well, that was I boosted? I don't feel like I was boosted. I feel like I did some okay healing. The Demon Hunter just made the fights trivial. Like, everything was constantly silenced. Usually in fights where you expect there to be more damage, like the flares, that was completely chill. Yeah, I barely had to heal anything. The silencer just kept coming in. The only time we had some trouble in this dungeon was before the Chargarth boss, like in that long hallway. See, the mage barely did any damage because they went AFK for like 6 minutes in the middle of the dungeon. And that is where we had trouble because the mobs stayed alive for a long time and the positioning was weird. I accidentally body pulled some stuff because I expected us to pull more in that room because that's just the usual routing that people have. But this Demon Hunter had a completely different route in mind. But that route did include quite a few hunters, which makes it difficult. But I guess it probably wouldn't have been that bad if I wasn't flustered from not being able to heal the Warlock. But yeah, let's take a look at some boss fight healing, like Forge Master healing. 157k HPS, not ridiculous, but people used their defensive, so I didn't have as much to heal. What about Magma Tusk? 64k HPS. Yeah, there was really not much to heal there. The Mage that had a huge amount of healing done there from just using their, what's it called? The AoE shield, whatever. Massive Barrier. That did a whole bunch of healing. Look at that. 1.46 million because everybody gets a huge absorb. And that took care of the first volatile mutation. The second volatile mutation happened. I healed that a little bit. And then there was, basically the boss was dead. And we used the CR on the Warlock, which I made a big fuss about, but it turned out that was the only CR I think we used. No, I think I got a CR later on as well after I ate shit and stood in a spear. Did I get a CR or did I not get a CR? I can't remember now. You can tell me in a comment. Yeah, you did get a CR, dumbass. I don't think I even have enough. Yeah, I only have 12 aspect crests, so I can't even upgrade anything. I did upgrade my weapon to 12 out of 12 just recently, and that has me at 510 item level. What kind of rating are we looking at? 2192. How much rating did I get from that? I got 17 rating, but I think that's because we have a 7 Neltharus from the previous week. So that wasn't, I couldn't get as much rating, right? I basically upgraded the key level by only 1 compared to the other week, which is nice. But a Halls of Infusion, I think that's what I'm going to try and get to next. I'm going to keep recording, but this is the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. Let me know what you liked about it in a comment down below. If you had fun, make sure you subscribe because there's more episodes coming. And if you're feeling particularly generous, you can become a channel member. Channel members have guaranteed replies to their comments, and they get nice little shoutouts at the beginning of videos. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. And now I'm going to give you a nice little awkward stare into the camera as I fly off towards Noku Defensive, even though I want to do Halls of Infusion immediately after I finish recording this part.